It's a warm summer's morning in Beamshire, and Officer Davis has pulled over a white van with a marker for drugs. As Officer Davis approaches the vehicle, it suddenly lurches away and begins to flee. The van's driving immediately becomes erratic and dangerous, leading Officer Davis to believe that the van does indeed have drugs on board. With this in mind, he gathers all available resources to make sure that the driver is stopped.
Bravo Alpha 17, can we have all available resources to the B-25, as well as NPAS, please?
Fortunately for the officer, the Air Support Unit, also known as NPAS, is just minutes away after responding to another call. The van's driving gets worse, and it appears they will stop at no length to get away from the traffic cops. The only hope now is for the eye in the sky to track them down and bring them to justice. The air unit arrives just in time to track down the wanted driver, although the pursuit is destined to end just around the corner.
Crash, standby.
The result of the accident was quite severe. The two occupants were given first aid by the officers on scene. The air ambulance arrived within minutes and the passenger was taken to the nearby trauma clinic. Unfortunately, the driver sustained catastrophic injuries and was killed at the scene. The road remained closed for 24 hours while a fatal crash investigation took place. The driver could not be charged after the fatal crash, but the passenger was charged with attempting to supply Class A drugs and sentenced to 6 years behind bars, a rather lighter sentence than his accomplice. On the 1st of May 2025, a Beamshire traffic officer, Chris Baker, spots a blue sports car travelling at 96 miles per hour. He quickly pulls out to pursue the speeding driver.
Bravo Tango 19, I'm going to be in pursuit of a blue sports car, bronze wheels, along the A167.
Officer Baker uses his 2-litre engine to full effect, rapidly gaining speed to try to catch up to the suspect. A few moments later, and he has caught up to the fleeing driver, although the suspect car has no plans on slowing down.
Speeds in excess of 100 miles per hour, light traffic, medium risk.
With little warning, the road ahead is completely closed, almost resulting in a high-speed accident. Luckily, both drivers react in time and the chase continues. More time passes and the suspect shows no signs of slowing down or giving up, so Officer Baker starts arranging other ways to bring the pursuit to a close.
Bravo Tango 19, can we get some stinger set up please? They're still failing to stop. Crash, standby.
All of a sudden, the car veers to one side and it looks as though the pursuit has come to a crashing conclusion. Somehow, the suspect manages to recover and continues in his attempt to evade the long arm of the law. A short while later, fellow officers have a surprise in store for the unsuspecting driver.
Stinger successful.
From the dashcam of the second police car, we can see the Stinger successfully puncture the suspect's tyres. Finally, the officers run out of patience and decide that tactical contact is the only remaining option. The criminal, however, has no plans on stopping and will do anything to evade the police.
Suspect is continuing.
Desperate to get away, the suspect's driving becomes more erratic, even more reason for the traffic officers to bring this pursuit to a close as quickly as possible. The crook finally makes one wrong move, bringing a sudden end to this cross-county pursuit.
Crash, crash, decamp, 2 on foot.
The driver was charged with dangerous driving and failing to stop for police. He was later sentenced to a 6-month suspended sentence and given a £180 fine. The passenger was also detained, but later released without charge.